Hello, and welcome to a stream. That is the wrong scene. Good start. Hi, today we're streaming some more Forza Horizon 5. Unlike the previous Forza Horizon 5 streams, though this is streaming from my Elgato capture through my PC. If you watched my recent stream in Animal Crossing, you will already know what I'm getting at here. I need to shut my phone up because you'll hear me twice. Basically, it's 720p this time because while I was able to stream Animal Crossing at 1080p and it was just fine, later on when I tried to stream Animal Crossing Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins, pardon me, when I tried to stream that, I was unable to do it at 1080p. It was really, I was dropping frames all over the place, so it might be something to do with the visual fidelity of the game. It might have just been because I was doing it at a different time of day. Like I say, I'm on a wireless connection, so this is the best I can really do at the minute. So I'm going to do a Forza Horizon 5 stream at 720p just to kind of test how good or how bad this game will look. So bear with me if it doesn't look very good, but I would rather have slight fuzziness than dropped frames, but that's just me. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay. The good news about me doing it this way is that I am actually able to show you the damn achievement I've been going on about for the last month now. Oh, I just got an achievement as I logged in. Badge of Honor. That wasn't audio desync, I saw it on my phone before it popped up. Earn a badge. Okay, that's clearly an achievement I should have earned long ago and didn't pop. Okay. Oh, and another achievement. The grand opening. Earn 10 levels in Horizon Open. Oh, are these new achievements they've just patched in? Because I have not seen these achievements before. I think they said they were patching in new achievements. Alright, let's have a look at them then. Ah, what a good time to have started streaming in a manner where you can see my achievements, eh? Yeah, they've added more. There's now 16, 15 gamer score. Look, I was so close to getting 1,000 and then they added more. How rude. How rude. I was about to say I should test that I've unmuted my mic, but I know I have because I just heard myself on my phone. So what are the new achievements? Let's go through them. Oh, by the way, I tried doing this achievement. Take a photo of a grand telescope here on a dust storm. I tried doing that one. It's currently bugged, or it was when I tried. They might have fixed it with this patch, who knows. But it's not currently obtainable, which is really annoying. Okay, so I'm guessing from here downwards it's all new. So arrive at a Hot Wheels outpost, complete rookie qualifier. Obviously no one's got these achievements yet because this comes out next week. Complete pro qualifier, expert qualifier, elite qualifier, win Hot Wheels Goliath, complete 5 missions. I don't know what missions are. That's new. If there's been a gameplay overview of Horizon Hot Wheels, I've missed it. I need to go and watch that. I think there actually has been one. 25 missions, all missions. Earn 3 stars from each of the Hot Wheels qualifier events, win all race events, smash all bonus boards in Hot Wheels Park, smash all floating tanks in Hot Wheels Park. Don't know what that is. Discover every road. This is pretty standard stuff. Complete first chapter, complete all chapters, earn 3 stars from every chapter. Play another player's event lab creation utilizing Hot Wheels. Earn 3 stars at this place. Is this a Hot Wheels achievement? Because that doesn't say... Oh, Canyon Jump Danger Sign, that's Hot Wheels. Win any race that includes sections of Hot Wheels Water Flume Track, Ice Track, Rumble Track, Magnet Track. Finish a lap of the Hot Wheels Goliath event in under 6 minutes. Complete... Oh, that sounds like a fun achievement. I like that kind of achievement. Complete any seasonal activity in Hot Wheels Park. Post a clean time for every Rivals route in Hot Wheels Park. Spin 25 wheel spins. Earn 3 stars. I'm trying to get down to the ones which they said will be extra achievements for the base game. Or I guess live game updates, because I think Forza Horizon 4 has over 3,000 gamer score or something absurd at this point. Smash a Pinata, Drift Club. Oh yeah, these will be the new ones then. Smash a Pinata in a Drift Club Mexico chapter of a Drift Club Horizon story. Cool. Earn 100 levels in Horizon Open. This is good as well because I was just thinking the other day when I was playing some Horizon Open, because I really have not played a lot of Horizon Open. That it would be nice to have more of a reason to do it in terms of earning achievements, so I'm glad that one's there. Complete all chapters of Drift Club. I'm guessing this is one of the ones they added. 3 stars in all chapters of Drift Club, that's mean. I say that because while that's pretty standard for previous Forza Horizon games. They were kind of like moving away from achievements like that in Forza Horizon 5. Like you didn't have to earn 3 stars at every single PR stunt event. You had to do it at like 80% of them. You didn't have to earn 3 stars in every single story chapter of every story. You only had to do it for every story chapter of a story of your choosing, that kind of thing. So it's kind of a shame we've gone back to this, but I don't know. That's just speaking from someone who wants to 100% this. Complete a Horizon Open custom race in a 2021 Mercedes AMG 1. And finally, complete a Horizon Open custom race in the 2021 Ford Bronco. So the 2 cover cars, basically, which could potentially be annoying if you don't already own them, because I don't know about the Ford Bronco, but I know the AMG 1 was originally only obtainable in Series 1, because I remember like stressing about not getting it, although to be fair, it was the first reward of the 2, but that's that. So the achievement I've been trying to get for ages, which may or may not pop based on how fucky the wording is oh, you know what, I think they've reworded it. Complete all non-expansion events in a festival playlist series. They've reworded that. It used to be complete every seasonal championship in a festival playlist series, which everyone was saying that doesn't make sense, because you need to do every event, and some people were saying you need to do every daily as well. I've gone over this several times now. Let's just get into the gameplay. But that new rewording would imply that you don't need to do every daily event. You just need to, or daily challenge, you just need to do all of the events, which is what I've been doing, thankfully. Season events, so basically just this tab, actually. I've been doing everything except the dailies. But we'll start by trying to do this tab. What cars? Okay, C. Which car do we want to do this in? I own all of them. I'm guessing the Buick, because it's the only one that's rare, which would imply that it's the better car, maybe? So let's get in the Buick and upgrade that shit to the highest C it can be. Oh yeah, they'll want to tell us about the updates. Oh right, and my 2 VIP wheel spins, of course. Audi RS4. And some socks, fuck yeah! Oh, actually that's a nice looking classic Porsche. Add that to our car collection. Bam. Alright, so what car was it again? Hang on. It was a Buick of some sort, right? Oh, that's a different Buick. That's annoying. I was hoping it could be the same one. Oh wait, no, it is the same Buick. Okay, that's cool. So the Regal GNX 87 Buick. That one. Cool. Let's fix her up. Also, it's a pretty slow car vehicle class, so luckily for the trial, so it should be fairly easily winnable, because there are going to be people in, you know, S2 hypercars just constantly crashing everywhere. To be fair, I haven't seen one of those all season, so maybe they've kind of stepped away from doing the faster ones for that reason. Okay, we need C. Thank you. You look like the best C tier. I'm just going to assume it. Just going to assume it. Going to make an ass of you and me. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Now, at least on the phone, I would say the video quality doesn't look too bad, but it is like portrait mode, because I'm trying to keep an eye on if anyone starts chatting as well. Designs and paints. I really need to start hitting don't show this message again. Anything here? Oh, this one looks cool. You know, if we're gonna enter the multiplayer trial, might as well try and stand out while we're there. Forza Vista, what's it look like? Logitech Racing. I do try to steer away from branded cars because it is legitimately free advertising, but I really like the design of this. And sponsored car wraps are just a thing anyway in real life, so. Sure, Logitech Racing. This stream is hashtag sponsor. No, it's not. But I am using a Logitech mouse, and I need to get a new one because I've been needing to get a new one for months because it's doing that thing where, like, you try and move your mouse in a straight line and it kind of spazzes around the place. And it's like, okay. There's clearly something wrong for laser. And, like, I try and play, like, first-person shooters and, like, I can't fucking aim. It's tragic. Okay, so let's enter this festival playlist. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the Hot Wheels DLC next week. It's going to be so good. It seems like the achievements aren't too bad. I know I was moaning about the 3 stars and everything, but, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, El Destructor. Hey, I don't have a picture of your car yet. I think it's the same car I'm in. Yes, it is. Okay. Event starting. Woo! So I'm guessing this is basically the equivalent of like a pre-patch, right? Like in World of Warcraft, before the expansion comes out, you've got a pre-patch, which is basically the expansion, but you can't actually access the expansion content yet. It's just all the underlying changes they made to the game at the same time. I'm guessing that's pretty much what we're in now, since we got all those new achievements popping and stuff. I don't know, I haven't gone through any patch notes or anything like that. I don't know what they've changed, what they've added, anything to the base game beyond achievements. I guess we'll find out. Feels the same way. I'll tell you this much, they haven't done an unprecedented overhaul to any kind of car handling or anything like that. Not that it was needed. I don't know why I'm saying these words. They're just coming out of my mouth and I cannot stop them. Oh my god, look, I'm a millionaire. Where did all that money go? So yeah, my kind of theory is if I stream from like before 3 PM or 4 PM, I can probably stream in 1080 on a weekday. Or if I stream like after, it's probably got to be 720. I am also looking into getting a new, I think I mentioned this last week as well, a new Wi-Fi dongle. That's USB 3.0 just because it might be more like reliable in terms of outputting upload for streaming and stuff. But I haven't actually pressed the trigger on that yet. I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. Because it's not a guarantee and it is money. It's only like a tenner, but you know. And I would just want to be like, I'm not sure if this is an upgrade. I'm gonna spend money on it and hope for the best. But I'm pretty sure it would help. I just don't think it would help a lot. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm right at the back. Thanks. I guess someone has to be right. Not the only one with a sheep porn. Oh, nice going, everyone. Oh, nice going, everyone. Okay. Oh, that's Tristan. Get out of here, Tristan. Every week with this guy. I don't have any big topics to talk about today like I did last week with the trial. Where I was like, let's talk about Marvel Comics. I mean, we can continue talking about Marvel Comics. Should I make my stream day like the Christian reading Marvel Comics update? I'm still reading Daredevil comics, they're very good. I still haven't got to the recommended one that I was recommended. But I think well, actually I might have. I know it's a Brian Michael Bendis one. And I've just got to a new Brian Michael Bendis one. I'm reading the 1999... I'm basically reading Volume 2 onwards of Daredevil. And the one I've just read, the story, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Is called Playing to the Cameras. And it was actually my favourite so far, I think. It's really good, really interesting. A lot of intertwining of like Matt Murdock and his alter ego and like lawyer stuff. It was good. Reminded me that I want to go back and continue playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm three chapters into the first game of that trilogy. I think I mentioned that last time I talked about Daredevil as well. I'm just recycling topics at this point, but it's good stuff. I watched a video called, I forget what it's called, but it's a very, it's got a lot of views. It'll probably come up if you search for it. It's like basically the Marvel comic history. And I saw that video and I assumed what they meant is like, we'll tell you about everything that happened in the comics from like Fantastic Four issue 1 up to today. But what it meant was, here's all the lore of how Marvel's universe works. And based on the comments of that video, I'm pretty much the only person who didn't find it all that helpful. I mean, I know more than I used to, but only in vague terms, because it was so fast-paced. And when I say it was fast-paced, it's an hour and a half long video. And I do love this shit. I love lore. Like, one of my favourite things about World of Warcraft, for instance, is like diving into the lore and understanding it, and then seeing things that have huge ramifications for the lore pay off in the story and stuff. Obviously not a lot of that lately, but that's a different conversation. But in terms of like Legion and stuff. But Marvel's comic universe lore feels like it has a lot of those similar tones, and I really like that. But damn, we're not winning this race, are we? If only I could have fucking overtaken second place. Oh well. But what was I saying? I was saying something. I was saying some words. Oh, we did beat them. I think. Maybe. Yes. Nice. It's always a little bit up in the air around this part. Oh yeah, but that video, I basically came away from it going like, I don't think that helped. Like, it's like, oh, we don't know much about the first 5 versions of reality, but we know how the 6th one ended. I'm like, oh. And then he's like, we know a lot about the 6th, 7th, and 8th one. I'm like, right. And then he only ever talks about how the 6th ended, and then I'm assuming everything else happened in the 7th. I'm like, what about the 8th? Hello? Like, it feels like a lot of stuff in that video. I think, what was the channel called? I'm not saying it's a bad video, by the way. I think it's just maybe I was a little bit too early to it. I think it's like the Comic Explainer or something like that. A lot of it just felt like, and then don't worry about that anymore. Now we're going to talk about these guys. And then like alluding to stuff that happens later. And then, now don't worry about that anymore. We're going to talk about these guys. And I guess the second half of that video, which I would desire, is just the comics, reading the comics themselves, but I don't know. I looked at the channel and it's literally just kind of a channel that's like, this is what happens in this comic. I'm like, oh, this is just a channel for people who don't want to buy and read comics. They just want to know what's going on in the comic version of the MCU kind of thing, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not really what I was looking for. So yeah, I'm still kind of trying to use YouTube as a guide to comic reading because it's still not easy. But there are times when I have to remind myself, like, don't worry about the broader picture, just worry about Volume 2 of Daredevil and how much fun you're having in it. And then I have a really good evening reading comics. Wow, I fucking rocketed. Am I going to get first place? Does this count as a Horizon Open event? If I get first place in this race, do I get that achievement? Because that's one of the vanilla achievements I didn't have yet. Actually, no, it doesn't count as Horizon Open because it doesn't give you Horizon Open XP, I remember. That was rude. Who bumped me? Okay, Draws, if you really want to be in first place, well done. You sabotaged us. Could have been an accident. Could have been an accident. I will give them the benefit of a doubt. Lord knows I've bumped people. Did he miss a checkpoint? Or did he just barely brush it? He must have just barely brushed it. Looked like he missed it for a second. Wow, I just looked down at my phone to check the quality of the stream and look back up, and like, I was like, oh shit, like I immediately nearly lost control. Respect the racing line, everyone. Whoops. Oh, even when respecting the racing line, fucking Antonia. This feels like deja vu. Get back here, Antonia. Or is it Antonia? I might be pronouncing that name wrong. Oh yeah, that's a good point to talk about. There's rumours and they're Jason Schreier rumors, so they might as well just be fact, about where the next Assassin's Creed's going to be set. And there were rumors that it was going to be in, like, I think they said the Aztec era, or something like that. And I would have been down for that, but it doesn't look like that's what it's going to be. Looks like it's going to be... Oh, what was it? I've already forgotten. That's hilarious. Baghdad, that was it. It's going to be Baghdad, and that is an area of the world which I know very little about, let alone its history. But I know super early in that period of the world is Babylon, which could potentially be fascinating in terms of it's just like one of the earliest civilizations. I was listening to You're Dead to Me, which is a history podcast, and it came up recently, and they said lots of people think it's the first civilization. It's actually like the second. But still, I would absolutely love... I think the first was like Arcadia or something, which I know literally nothing about. Sounds more sci-fi than anything, probably because a lot of science fiction steals that name because of what it is. But I would love to go to ancient Babylon and see what that's about. But sounds like that's not the case. Sounds like it's going to be in like 800... I forget if they said BC or AD, but 800 one way or the other. And I'm a little bummed because that's not really a place or a history I know anything about or have any particular disposition towards. But there's every chance that, like, I kind of felt the same way about Forza Horizon 5 being set in Mexico, and I love Mexico and Forza Horizon 5, so there's every chance that apparently this game's going to be called Rift, which is kind of a weird name, or maybe it's just a code name, which would make more sense. But there's every chance Assassin's Creed Rift could win me over with that setting. I look forward to seeing more about it. I'm currently playing through Origins again. I've never finished that game. I'm further than I've been before so far, and I'm really enjoying it. For context as well, I've got the Platinum Trophy in Odyssey, but I never quite finished the second DLC, which is the one I was most interested in, which was silly of me. And I've played maybe the first quarter of Valhalla. I need to get back on that. I think I'm going to do that after Origins. I thought the next Assassin's Creed game was meant to be this Assassin's Creed Infinity project they've been talking about. But apparently not. Apparently there's going to be one more title before they go full live service forever. But apparently it's like a smaller title, if I remember what I've read right. I can't remember if this is from Jason Schreier as well, or just other people, so it might not be true. Take it with a grain of salt. I did. I made it through a trial. Really? Yeah. I don't know why I just got a voice line about that when I've never had one before. Maybe that was part of the update. Anyway. Yeah. I'm excited to learn more about the next Assassin's Creed. But my excitement's kind of tinged a little bit with like this. It's not really a particular time period or area I'm interested in, and it's also might be a smaller title. I'm guessing if they go for a smaller title, they might try and like sell people on it being like a classic Assassin's Creed, with it being more. Actually, I think I also read it being more stealth focused, but like, you know what I mean, more less RPG, more like classic Assassin's Creed experience. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if going forwards that was like a template for like. While Assassin's Creed Infinity is everything modern Assassin's Creed is, but with like expansions and stuff, they also had these underlying smaller titles, which are more classic Assassin's Creed titles. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what they were trying, but I didn't know about Assassin's Creed Rift until today, when I read all that stuff, so... yeah, mixed feelings. I'm also still got mixed feelings about... Oh, you may have noticed as well, I did all the fast travel boards between last week and this week, so free travel everywhere, hooray. But yeah, I have mixed feelings. In terms of a live service game, hope it's good. You know, as a MMO fan, I have every intention of playing it, and I have the belief that it could be good. But as a Ubisoft onlooker, kind of don't believe it's going to be good. But we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea what this race is. I know it's an Event Lab one, so I have no idea what kind of car to bring. It seems like they're pretty much letting me bring anything. You know what? We haven't tried the Zenvo yet, so let's do that. I know it's stock, but whatever. It's AI, it doesn't matter. So that's how I feel about that. if you've never played any of the modern Assassin's Creeds, by the way, for some reason there are people who hate them. I don't know why. Or hate on them. I mean, I guess I do know why, because they're different. Maybe these are, like, ultimate fans of the original gameplay or whatever. But I think they're great. People say they, like, copy-paste Ubisoft, right? With, like, climbing towers and stuff like that. Ah, shit. I think it's just one of those races where I can just complete it. It doesn't really matter all about the time, so it's probably fine. But yeah, people hate on them because they're a big open world Ubisoft RPG, and those can feel a bit copy paste. But I think Assassin's Creed titles, like Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, they're the best of them, of the Ubisoft open world RPGs, and I think they're worth your time. I think Origins is very innovative for the franchise. I think Odyssey is very iterative on Origins, but in itself provides a brilliant setting and story. Valhalla I can't really give an opinion on yet because I haven't really played enough of it. All I know is it's very saturated in terms of graphics, and that always gets me. Like, it's just so, like, colourful but dark, if you know what I mean. It's weird. And it feels like this kind of weird third child where, like, Origins and Odyssey have a lot of similarities, and then Valhalla's a little bit different. I probably need to rewind time here. But I am excited to get back to Valhalla. I've heard, like, nothing about what the DLC is like, because I know they decided to focus on making lots of DLC for that game instead of making a sequel to it. I'm going to sneeze. I think. Not sure. My window's open. Pollen is messing with my nose. But do I have enough speed this time? I better. Okay, good. But yeah, that's Assassin's Creed. I still need to know more about Infinity. I mean, we all do, obviously. But, like, what's the point of making it a single live service game with the different expansions being the different historical settings? Because you'd think the idea behind making it a live service game and then having expansions would be to unify it all to a single character, or alts that you can make with, like, potentially classes, maybe. I can't see that working in Assassin's Creed, but, like, potentially classes, or, like, different characters from different historical periods, like, being the different classes, for instance. So you could have, like, a more stealth-based one that's, like, from Edo, Japan or something. I don't know, I'm spitballing here. And then you could have, like, a more warrior-focused one based on, like, Vikings, which obviously we've just recently seen, but again, spitballing. But I don't see how that would work in terms of when new content comes out. Would you have to make a new character every time to get to that content? Because playing as like a ninja from Edo, Japan, in, like, I don't know, like, industrial Britain or something wouldn't make much sense unless they're going for the full-on, oh, who cares, it's the Animus lol, which I hope they don't do. Or maybe they can do as, like, endgame or something, but, like, if you're going to do story stuff, it's got to make sense within the Animus, right? So yeah, who knows? I'm probably completely wrong. Okay, that mountain just stopped existing for a minute, that was weird. Talking about Animus glitches. I'm probably completely wrong, and it's just going to be, like, just another Assassin's Creed game, and then each new expansion, they're just trying to reduce costs by doing it all in the same well, it's usually the same engine, but you know what I mean, like the same game, it's just like a new location and character. I worry because it really does feel more like a cost-saving endeavour and a time-saving endeavour than it does like an actual attempt to be creative and push the boat out and do something new and interesting. Like, for instance, if Assassin's Creed Origins was the live base game and Odyssey was the DLC, you wouldn't have all of the new abilities and stuff that Cassandra, or whoever the male character's name is, I'm forgetting right now, you wouldn't have those because they're not in Origins. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe you could base them as, like, a new expansion feature, but it's less likely that they would put time into, like, making those. And like Valhalla goes in quite a different direction as well, with like how it handles itemization and stuff. That wouldn't be changed. It would still be the way Origins does things. Like, you would still be in a different setting with a different character, but it would still be the base Origins gameplay, if you know what I mean. Which some people might prefer, because Valhalla does not have much stealth gameplay, but that's not really what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, like, they're gonna homogenize it. Oh god, am I gonna make it up here? Have I brought the wrong car to this? Why have they put like a massive ramp at the end? That's really frustrating. So yeah, I have a lot of concerns about Assassin's Creed Infinity more than I do anything else. And if this new like Assassin's Creed Rift game is meant to be smaller, I wonder if we'll also see Assassin's Creed Infinity in September. Or if we'll have to wait another year and Rift is just like a stopgap or something. Because they kind of did that before with the one after Black Flag, Rogue, and wait, no, they came out at the same time, didn't they? I forget. Anyway, doesn't matter. I guess let's see if we can get a bit more speed here. Come on. If I could just make it up to the checkpoint. Okay, I got it. What happens now if I fall down and then have to be brought back to the checkpoint? Wait, how do I get brought back to the checkpoint without time traveling? What's the point of checkpoints? Fuck's sake. Oh wait, is that a finish flag down there? Can I just finish down here? That might be like a way out. Hang on. Wait. Oh god, I can't control my fucking vehicle. Come on. Come on. I've totally just erased my ability to go back in time up there as well, haven't I? This challenge is a little frustrating. Did they playtest this before they made it the challenge? Because this was one of the faster cars I was able to choose and I was not able to make it up there. I assume you have to be able to finish the race in the cars that it lets you use. Finish. Okay, good, it works. The system works, everyone. Hopefully people will actually be able to start using real Hot Wheels track pieces after this. Yay! A car that I don't know if I already own. It's a Ford, so I probably do. And another car. Okay, what next? Wheel spin? Ah. Hang on. Already used it. Got it. Yeah, I already had the Ford. What's next in the old festival playlist? Well, I try to remember what else I was going to talk about. Oh, we have to do seasonal playground games. That's always more of a pain in the ass than it is anything else. Oh yeah, we did that in one of the first weekly streams we did for this, didn't we? It wasn't very good. Well, hopefully this time there will actually be some competition instead of just waiting for them to stomp us. No promises, though. There was something else I wanted to talk about beyond Assassin's Creed, but I forget what it is. Oh! World of Warcraft Dragonflight. A whole bunch of stuff recently got released about that. The alpha, in specific. And I do not have alpha access, primarily because I forgot to sign up for it. Fuck. I don't know if I would have got it. Here's the thing, with World of Warcraft alphas and betas, I tend not to want entry anyway. The only reason I really want entry for this one is because I want to see what dragon riding is like with my own eyes and other sensory things. Because it looks really good. Like, better than... I mean, I always kind of thought it would be good, but better than a lot of people expected. So that's nice to see. But... yeah, I don't normally like taking part in World of Warcraft alphas and betas just because you know, you want your progress to carry over, and obviously it doesn't. And like, you're there to test the game, really, even though nobody really does. And like, I got into the Warlords of Draenor beta back in the day. That was my first one, and I really enjoyed just kind of like running around and exploring the zones. But that's all I really did. And then I can't remember if I even bothered applying to Legion, Battle for Azeroth, or Shadowlands. But if I did get into them, I didn't bother testing them or downloading them or anything like that. Just because like the story's unfinished, you're only getting scraps of a story. Again, like, your progress doesn't carry over. You don't want to burn yourself out on the zones in the story before they've even released in the main game. Stuff like that. But the alpha has opened up. Content creators have gotten into it. As far as World of Warcraft content creators, by the way, the only people I really watch are Taliesin and Evertel and Mr. GM. I'm sure there's plenty of other really good ones out there, but those are the only two I currently really subscribe to. But, oh dear, that's not a good sign. But, oh, I should have looked at car restrictions before entering this. Oh well, too late. Actually, I'm going to take a quick swig of my drink. Anyway, as I was saying, actually now I'm paranoid that I haven't unmuted. Let me hear myself through my phone. Let me hear myself talking. That's going to be a bit of a delay. There he is. Okay. As I was saying, so it's probably really dull for anyone who isn't interested in WoW, but I need to gush. The Drakfir, the new race are adding the dragon dudes. The amount of customization options on them is insane. Far, far, far greater than anything we've ever seen on a World of Warcraft race before. And like, you might like compare it to what are we doing? Okay, I like zombie survival. That's okay. Take that skill board. Oh wait, where are the zombies? So yeah, you might compare like the Drakfir evokers, like their customization options to something like, I don't know, Elder Scrolls Online or Final Fantasy, and be like, well, you know, you say there's loads of customization options, but you still can't like change, like, there's no sliders for the nose, or there's no sliders for the eyebrows and stuff like that, like compared to other MMOs that are more like realistic looking. But honestly, oh my god, I'm one of the last ones alive. Okay. I'm only half concentrating on this as well. But honestly, like, I think it still has as many customization options as modern games do, because every customization option is like a legitimately... Oh, I need to hit the orange dudes to make them survivors again, don't I? I forgot about that. Okay, never mind. Every customization option is like major. Like, it changes a specific thing on your character that you can see changing. It's not like a slider for like cheekbones or whatever. So I do think it actually matches up with modern WoW, with modern MMOs, sorry, in a pretty major way. It's funny because everyone's going, oh, can we have this on older races now? Like this amount of customization? I'm thinking we've literally just had an expansion where they added a ton of new customization options to the older character races. But I see where they're coming from, because it is still like 2 steps above what those new customization options have. So it's really exciting. Like, I already kind of decided... Nice hiding place. I already kind of decided I wanted a purple Drakfir, because... I was going to say because I'm going to make a Drakfir. No, because... I don't know. I just like Spyro the Dragon. I like the colour purple. But the kind of colour and customization I had in my head was very basic. It was just going to be kind of purple with maybe like gold horns or whatever. But you can change so many different elements of these characters, of these Drakfir, of these dragon dudes, that I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I want to make 17 different Drakfir, which is kind of a shame because they can only be evokers. which is not something I cared about until I saw how many customization options there were for them. As it is, I'm probably going to make 2 because I like making spec-specific characters. So I'll have one that's the DPS class and one that's the healer one, even though I don't really do a lot of healing. Like, it'll be an excuse to make a second one, right? And, like, God, you could just, and they've got visage forms, so, like, when you're not on combat, you don't look like a dragon, you look like, kind of like a person with dragon scales on you. And there's tons of customization for them as well. And it's just like, holy shit, they went all out. It looks so good. Also, the dragon riding itself, I already mentioned that briefly, but like it just looks so much more fun and involved than I thought it was going to be, even as someone who thought it was going to be better than a lot of people I guess did. And I've only heard really good things coming out of the alpha so far with it. Given that Drakfir have so many customization options, I'm excited to see what customization options can be unlocked for the dragons, because the dragons are artifact weapons if you're comparing this to Legion. So you gain like dragon customization unlocks by doing various things throughout the expansion. I imagine it'll be really fun to collect. I'm basically a mount collector at heart, so this is like a dream expansion feature for me, really. But you get 4 different base dragons, and then you can like change their color, you can change their scale types, all these great things. So that's really exciting. Also, the Azure span, the zone. I've always said I prefer it when World of Warcraft gets extraterrestrial. So like, in terms of zone design at least, I like Legion. Well, I guess Legion's terrestrial, but you know what I mean, like with the story themes. I love Warlords of Draenor's zones. Wait, was that a Survivor? Whoops. I love Burning Crusade, and I love Shadowlands. I also really love Zinashari from Battle for Azeroth, which is on Azeroth, but it's very, very alien looking because it's not the kind of place you normally see. It's underwater and stuff. Wait, what? Wait, didn't I? Aren't they the survivors, the purple ones? No. Yeah. Okay, I hit him, right? Everyone saw that? That was weird. Anyway. It just, like, so yeah, I'm more of an extraterrestrial fan. Like, whenever, like, for instance, the Battle for Azeroth initial zones, while I really do like Vol'dun, and I really do like Justvar, again, like, I like Justvar, I don't love Justvar. I think the Battle for Azeroth zones, while they looked really nice, and I did really like Stormsong Valley, actually, I thought they were kind of boring, because they were so terrestrial. But the Azure Span, there's something about it that just looks so just huge, for one thing, but so like lush, and like it's got different biomes within itself and stuff, and it just looks really fucking good. I think this might be the expansion that gets me to fall in love with like a terrestrial kind of environment in World of Warcraft. It looks so good. I'm slightly concerned about how my PC is going to handle it, because it already has massive frame drops whenever I'm playing Shadowlands, which is smaller zones, but you know, I'm on a 960, that's just kind of how it fucking goes. I probably shouldn't be driving towards the zombies, right? It's probably a good idea to avoid them. But yeah, I haven't really watched a lot of content regarding the Drakfir Evokers, like the class, like what spells they've got and what it's like to play them. I haven't really heard any feedback either on whether they're fun or not. The only thing I know about them, and this is more of a Drakfir racial ability, but the soar thing, where you're able to fucking fly, like dragon ride fly, but as just a basic ass Drakfir, in old zones and stuff too, like only once every 5 minutes, but still, it looks so good. Ooh, they don't expect you to break. But yeah, I don't know anything about the Evokers really, but I am excited for a new ranged class. Oh boy. A new spell slinging class and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the Dragonflight Alpha so far, because those are the only real elements I've seen of it. Again, I've signed up for it now. I don't know if I'll get in. I don't know if I'll download it and install it when I do get in. One thing I do know is World of Warcraft is on my SSD on my PC, and I have a small SSD. It's like 250 gigabytes. Sweet, I survived. And I put it on my SSD because I have these loading issues. Cool. Yeah, I'll make a survivalist hunter. Thanks for the tip. Um, I don't know if you really heard what he said because I know the audio is quite low for the game. Better too low than too high. That's what I always say. Anyway, yeah, I'm concerned because I can literally barely squeeze WoW onto my SSD, and I have it there because of the loading issues I have. So they're worse when it's on my hard drive, which I know because I did have it on my hard drive for a bit. And like when I get frame drops in World of Warcraft, it's because it's trying to load an asset that it hasn't seen yet. So it's slightly worse on the hard drive than the SSD, but unfortunately, it's like I've got like 20 gigabytes left on my SSD, and I don't know how big the Dragonflight expansion is going to be, but I'm not going to have room for it, so I'm going to have to move it to my hard drive, which means it's going to perform worse, and it's going to be a new expansion, which means it's going to perform slightly worse anyway. And oh, it's getting difficult to run WoW on my PC, I think, and that's a shame. But I'll see how big. Wait, we're still going? I thought it was over. Is it? No, we did 2 rounds. I thought it was best of 3. Is it best of 5? Okay, whatever. Maybe I was supposed to leave and it's just put me in here indefinitely. But you can't check the festival playlist from here, so that's annoying. Anyway. Yeah, my main concern about Dragonflight is how my PC is going to be able to handle it. Oh, the orange guys, they want help. I always forget, damn it. Sorry, I'm not good at video game. Thank you. So those were kind of the 2 major things I wanted to talk about on stream today. And I kind of, for want of a better term, blew my load all at the start because, I still regret saying it though. Because, yeah, I don't really have anything else lined up that I want to talk about. I mean, I've been, whoops. Okay, cool, they healed themselves, good. I've been clipping those more discussion-y things out and calling them segments.
Nice heal. I think your teammate's gonna pull through.
Because, you know, it's more like a 10-minute discussion or whatever with the gameplay in the background, so I like that. The only problem is I went to do the weekly waypoint last week and I was like, shit, I've already talked about everything I wanted to talk about as live stream segments. So I need to find a balance for sure. Oh. Careful, everyone. I must survive. No, get away from me. No, not like this. Not like this. How much longer? Oh, 1:50? Yeah, there's no fucking way. My dude, get healed. Oh. Well, this is going a lot better than a few weeks ago anyway in terms of fucking playground games. If these people would just accept healing though, that would be wonderful. Oh, that's okay. That's a zombie. Didn't look like a zombie, looked like a car. Okay, let me pay attention to the menu now. What does it say? Just event 3 out of 3. Okay, got it. Got it. Understand what we're doing now. Oh, I just had a thought. I hope that them updating the game and updating the achievement description for the Horizon Festival playlist achievement, I hope that didn't reset people's progress on it. That would suck. But I could see that happening. Ooh, I hope not. Okay. Survivors where? Shit. Get back here, I want your motor oil. Now that'd be more like a car vampire. What would a car zombie say? I want your engine. That's your brains, right? I want your car computer. Gonna get you. Nom. Get munched. It's a bit mean that we get to see where the survivors are on the map. But then, I don't know, I guess otherwise they would just hide in a tunnel somewhere or something. Oh, Chivo. You have a champion. Wait. Win any event in Horizon Open. Oh, this counts as Horizon Open. This is one of the vanilla achievements I've been trying to get for the last week. So, okay. For a second I thought that was the championship achievement we'd be trying to get. I was like, why did that unlock? Ooh, that's an old nice Ford GT. I like Ford GTs. Whew, it's warm, gotta say. But I kind of want to do the full playlist. Oh, can I unlock the car? Nice. This is the first series where I have unlocked... Oh, I guess I haven't done it all yet because I haven't got the sprint cars yet. But when I do the sprint cars, I'll have unlocked every car. Alright. We got some overworld stuff to do. So, Rare Classics B700. Do I have any at B700? I guess I just got this, right? Doesn't look like I've got any that are... pardon me. That kind of snuck up on me. Yeah, let's do it in a new Ferrari Dino, why not? So... Where are you? There you are. Oh, I haven't looked at the Forza Font shop yet, actually. It's worth doing. What's in the shop? Oh, I don't have this yet. I think I have this in Horizon 4. Might as well. What does that sound like? Cool. Holding it. Oh. Okay, that's a really boring horn. No, thank you. Lamborghini Gallardo Spider 2012. Now, with these ones, when it says hot deal, I don't know whether it's worth just skipping it, because it sounds like that just means you can get it for credits. And they're like, look, you don't have to spend credits on it, you can get it for Forza Fun points. But 700 points is kind of a lot of points. So, it is a Lambo, though. I do like a Lambo. I don't know whether to get it or not. I'll hold off for now. Let's get some wheel spins, though. Maybe we'll get it in the next wheel spin. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay. I got an accolade? Oh, right, for the zombifying dudes. Wheel spin. Wow, 5,000 credits. Wheel spin. Wow, 5,000 credits. And a Jag. And that other thing. HSV Gen F GTS. That is just a bundle of letters. You cannot convince me that is a car. That's not a noun. Shut up. That's just letters. Oh my god. I'm kind of OCD about getting rid of notifications on things. Which means car mastery things suck. Like, they had this problem in the last game as well. If you didn't spend all of your car mastery tokens, and you often can't, by the way, because the only ones that cost 1 are the ones on the bottom row. So you'll often have like 2 or 3 left over, and it's just sat there as a notification in the top banner for forever, and it just... I'm not actually OCD, I don't actually suffer from proper OCD, but you know what I mean, in terms of like people casually saying they're OCD about stuff. It just annoys the hell out of me, and it always has. Okay, let's soup you up. I think it was like C class, right? Like it's D class now, or was it... Hang on, it's C class and it wants to be B? I think it wants to be B class. I know it just wanted to go up a tier, basically. So let's do that. Let's do that. I put a post on the Forza Horizon subreddit today. I don't normally post on Reddit that much. Well, sometimes I comment on things, but I don't like make posts very often. But in regards to the Assassin's Creed thing from earlier, and I posted this on the Xbox subreddit, the Assassin's Creed subreddit, and It feels wrong to change a Ferrari from anything but red, right? And on the Forza subreddit, I put a meme up which was like, you know, the handshake meme where two guys are like, two really muscly arms are like clenched together in like a really strong handshake. And I put on one side Assassin's Creed players, I put on the other side Forza Horizon players, and I put in the middle wanting a game set in Japan and never getting it because I thought it was funny. And a lot of other people did too. Got a lot of upvotes, and that's all I really wanted. Just wanted to make a few people chuckle. But people, I think, mistook it as like a really serious opinion and be like whinging or whatever. And I haven't really read a lot of the replies because I kind of knew they would just be toxic. But oh my god, never bother posting to Reddit. It's just so many constant toxic replies. And also the moderation can get very bureaucratic as well. The Assassin's Creed one got taken down for being a low effort post immediately. I was like, okay, sure, thanks. I mean, yeah, it's low effort, but does that matter if it's funny? Apparently it does. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong filter up. PR stunts, thank you. Which one wanted this car? You did. Oh, we could just drive it. And then I think the Xbox one was up for like 400 upvotes before that one got taken down for being a low effort post. I'm like, cool. Although to be fair, I think in their rules they do say you can only do memes on Sundays, but I was like, see what it gets. Probably gets taken down, who cares? And then the one on the Forza Horizon subreddit I believe is still up. I think it's probably on their front page. It's got like 1,000 upvotes or more. And I'm happy with that because it means some people probably chuckled, but people are like, why does everyone want everything said in Japan? Are they just weebs? And all this kind of thing. I'm like, oh wait, I'm taking the danger sign. I'm like, no, just like the country, just thought it'd be neat. But I just noticed a similarity between those two games with everyone wanting things to be set in Japan in Forza Horizon and Assassin's Creed. I thought it was funny. But even when posting it to Reddit, I was like, this is a mistake. I know this is a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. And my phone notifications have just been blowing up all day of people either being like, haha, yeah, or, oh, why does everyone want everything set in Japan? Like, well, okay. I mean, people want it, so... But just people constantly, like, notification, this person says your opinion is wrong. Notification, this person says your opinion is wrong. I'm like, okay, cool. Don't really care, my guys. You carry on, though. Also, I didn't get the seasonal objective done, though. But yeah, posting on Reddit, always a wild time. Got some characters over there. I unsubscribed from the World of Warcraft subreddit years ago, but every now and again I visit just manually if there's like something going on. And of course the whole fucking... There's an inclusivity update, which is like, you know, they've changed some stuff so you'll be able to have pronouns now, and you'll be able to choose your body type instead of like your sex or whatever. Stuff like that. You know, basic stuff you kind of tend to expect from video games nowadays. And of course that has been like a major shit show, and like you've got the r/one joke people now just constantly being like, oh, I've got to be a body type instead of, you know the stuff. I don't have to repeat it. But yeah, I'm like, oh wow, I chose a fun time to visit r/wow the other day. I don't know why, Reddit's like one of the worst sites for it. Oh, did it say? Oh, 10 more feet. Okay. We can get 10 more feet. Probably. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, if it doesn't affect you, why do you have an opinion on it? The only people it's going to affect are the people that it's going to make, you know, happier. So I don't see why people... I mean, I do, but... Yeah. Let's not pull a Taliesin and just rant about it on stream for an hour. As much as I agree with his rants, that guy does go for a while. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about on stream. We're here to play racing game. We're here to make car go fast and go vroom. And it's kind of hard to get it around this corner and keep the speed up for the distance. Maybe this isn't the best car to do it in. Maybe I need to choose a lighter car as well. Let's see. Yeah, that's not enough. They wanted like 100 feet more, right? Or was it 10 feet? Oh, it was enough. Okay. For some reason I thought they wanted 100 feet more. Alright, super wheel spin. Cool, I think I already got that, but sure, what else? It's one less notification to clear, isn't it? Oh. And, oh, I got the, I've been excited for this one. I got the Horizon Wheels Metro, and that one looks cute and silly. Hang on. Oh, there's that sneeze I was trying to get out earlier. Oh, actually, I didn't have this car. Cool. I was thinking it was that Lamborghini. You know, the one that doesn't look like a Lamborghini. Where is it? This one. I thought it was the Urus, but it wasn't. Wow, 2,000 credits. Thank you so much. Okay, what next? What next? Next up, Speed Trap. Extreme Track Toys. That's not going to be too tough then. I hope. Oh, it's in the middle of a city. Ooh, that means there's going to be an annoying tight corner somewhere. I take it back. It might be annoying. Where do we want to purchase from? Probably here. I'm assuming I have a 998 track toy already. Hang on, let me just check though. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Ah, of course, that one. The damn welcome pack car is like legitimately one of my favorite cars in this game. It's so good. Although I feel like I should use this one because while it's exactly the same car, it's not like a free version of it. But who cares? Who cares? You know? Alright. Let's give it a try. I mean, this one handles really nicely, so I might be able to take the corner and keep some speed. So let's do it from here. Am I facing the wrong way? I'm not. Okay. Let's go. Ah, thank you, Fast 6300. I have lots of gift cards in Barnes, which whoopsie daisy, that never happened. Which I have yet to go and get. Which is bad, right? It's like, wow, like, because I think Playground Games said they're always going to try and make sure it's like a new car for you. I'm not going to hit the speed trap at the right speed, but oh well. Yeah, 5 miles an hour more isn't bad. Maybe we should do it from this angle. Longer straights. Although the traffic's kind of annoying. That's nice, I'm not going to do it though. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. It's probably lost to time. Nope, I was just seeing if I could keep my speed around that corner, but I cannot. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to let me fucking go through that one like it didn't exist. Okay, we're basically starting from scratch. That's fine. Oh my god, these cars. Okay, this one's promising. Oh my fucking god. Well. Oh, what? I feel like every time it resets me, I have like an extra little skid. Oh, hi. Yeah, you go through. There we go. Maybe it's because it's literally just before a minute break I did. And I have no way of knowing that wasn't fast enough, was it? Nowhere near. God damn it. I feel like I was going to be fast enough and then all that happened. It's always the speed traps I seem to have problems with, or the speed zone last week. That might have been too much of a break, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to keep going until we get it. Oh, and a daily wheel spin, that's nice. Let's do that now. Spin the wheel, 10,000 credits, thank you so much. It's rigged. Okay. Pretend I got traction faster than that, please. Please edit that out of the VOD. I don't know who I'm asking to do that. I'm my own editor. Oh, this feels good. What was that? Yes! I feel like that was literally exactly the speed it needed to be. I saw 170. Ooh, a Dodge Viper. I like those. Okay, so next up, Speed Zone. A800 modern supercars. I'm sure I have a couple of them kicking around. Might have just got one. Don't know if that's technically a modern supercar or not. I don't know how they class these, to be honest. Okay, 800. So that'd be an A, right? I was going through a moment in time as well where I was trying to like upgrade all of these cars to be like S1 or S2, and now I'm like, I kind of just want to keep them within their original tiers as much as possible, or at least only one more. So I guess let's try this one. It's one of the only A tiers I have. We need to soup it up a bit though. Can't go wrong with a Porsche 911. Don't know why I said that in a slightly Australian accent. Just kind of came out. Okay. I'm sure there was a topic I was talking about that I've completely dropped and forgotten about, and it's getting on my nerves. It's just in the back of my brain nagging me. Alright, let's do it from here. God, I love fast travel on a Series S. Sometimes I feel like I should download the PC version of this game and just see how badly my PC fails at running it. Because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm still on a 960. And, I used to play Forza Horizon 4 on my PC because, I didn't have an Xbox back then. Oh boy. Hang on a second, I'm going to concentrate. And, God, this feels quite slidey, this car. Also, I feel like I'm going really slowly. This feels so slow. How much did they want? 110? Oh, I was so fucking close. I was 0.15 miles an hour away. Okay, let's start from this end. I told myself I wasn't going to forget a fucking topic. Oh yeah, Forza Horizon 4 and 960, don't do it. Or at least if it's only got 2 gigabytes of VRAM, definitely don't do it, because it would literally halt the game. It wouldn't have frame drops, it would pause the game and be like, hang on a minute. Hang on. We just gotta load what's ahead. It was not good. It was not a good way of experiencing Forza Horizon 4, but it's how I experienced it for like 2 years. Until I got my Xbox. So, if anyone ever asks you how much you enjoy a game, if the answer is, I enjoyed it so much I was willing to put up with it literally freezing time because I didn't have enough VRAM. And it's a racing game, by the way. So it's like extra noticeable when it does that. You can tell that person probably really likes that game, or they fucking wouldn't bother. It's probably how World of Warcraft's gonna... I mean, it basically already is with the amount of frame drops I get in that game now, but... Ah, this isn't the run. I hate to tell everyone this, but this is not the run. I'm not getting 110 average out of this. Okay, let's restart from over here. Great thing about free fast travel and an SSD, so you can just do that. It's weird, it feels super slow, but it's like 110 miles an hour. In a real car, I'd feel like I was absolutely fucking hurtling down the roads. I feel like that guy in a Ferrari has probably got a better idea of what car he should be using than I do. Still not convinced by this Porsche. All this run up to the objective, fuck me. I guess I'm starting at least 110 now, so... Thank you, Land Rover. Have you used a Land Rover as a buffer? And I'm not talking Vampire Slayers here. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. I need to take note of how many anti-jokes I'm telling in work. Because the other day someone laughed and said, "That was actually funny, Christian." I was like, I think you realise how much of an insult that, that sentence is. Like, I feel like I make people laugh fairly often in work, but like, I don't know if they're just laughing because the jokes are shit, and like, that's what's funny, or if they're sympathy laughs or what, but suddenly I felt very self-conscious about my jokes. I think it's because I do love a good anti-joke. Of like, this joke is so shit that the fact I'm telling it is what's funny. But I think I might need to rein that in a bit. I don't know. Or maybe I should just be myself. Maybe that's fine. Maybe I'm good enough. I don't know. Jury's still out on that one. I'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. Hang on. Actually, I want to clip that out. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen to do it. To do it quickly and naturally. No. Oh, mobile app, why can I never navigate you? Stream manager, that's what I want. That's what I want. Oops. Oh dear, the Twitch app has crashed. This was not done deftly. This was not done well. This, oh dear. Twitch. Twitch, are you there? It's me, Christian. Twitch. Hi. Yes, I know I'm live. Thank you. Can I get stream manager, please? Thanks. Okay. Add stream marker. Okay, cool. Nobody noticed that. That's how good I am at this. Oh, now I need to go back so I can see my stream chugging along, because I'm still paranoid about my wireless connection. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Please pretend that never happened. Oh, good. We lost all of our speed immediately afterwards, too. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. If I don't get this done again, I might try a different car. Because again, the Porsche just feels so like floaty that I can't really like brake. I can't really do corners tightly, and I just lose a lot of speed. Like to stuff like that. Oh, come on, get speed back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, cool. This might be the run. Is this the run? Is this the run? It's the run! Okay, cool. I threatened a Porsche and it performed for me. Because it was definitely the car's fault, not mine. Alright. Money. Porsche. Porsche was like, look, we'll give you a different Porsche. Maybe you'll be happy with that one. Oh! Is this new? I mean, this is something they would do in Forza Horizon 4. Not the gift thing, because that's new, but the whole, hey, it's a duplicate. What do you want to do with it? Sell it? But I haven't seen that happen yet. And I've got some duplicates. Maybe it's only if you get it in a wheel spin and it's because I've been getting dupes from like rewards and stuff. Anyway, we will send that as a gift to new players. Welcome to Horizon. Enjoy your adventures. From Criticry. There you go. Aren't I a charitable soul? 4,000 credits, thanks. Okay, next up. Oh, seasonal championships, cool. Got a couple of the old races to do, and then that should technically fulfill the achievement. But I don't think that'll make it pop. I think we will have to do a few more things. Not after this championship, after the next. Cool. Let's do it in a GT. Watch me completely fucking fail to handle this GT now. I'll be like, wow, I love GTs. Crash, crash, crash. I think the reason I like a Ford GT, because again, remember, All of my car knowledge and car appreciation comes from video games. I'm sorry, I can't leave it unphotographed. I think I like Ford GTs because of Test Drive Unlimited. I think I played Test Drive Unlimited 1. Which, by the way, I thought was a PSP like exclusive. I don't know if it was originally a PSP game. I'm assuming it wasn't. I'm assuming it was originally a PS2 game, and I just played the PSP version of it. But I think I had a Ford GT in that game, and I think I really enjoyed using it there. And then I played with a Ford GT quite a lot in The Crew 2 as well. So yeah, I like a Ford GT. Like how it looks. Like how it handles across various different game engines. It feels tight and spicy. And you've got to have a good tight and spicy car. Okay, thank you, Harley, for fucking pushing me out of that corner there. Bastard. You know what that means? That means he does it in multiplayer. No, it doesn't mean that. I'm making that up. To that Porsche. I assume that was a Porsche. It looked like a Porsche. Yeah, see, look, this car's tight and spicy. It's great. Oh, I think I also did a lot. I used this car a lot in Gran Turismo PSP. Or I think it was just called Gran Turismo. But it's Gran Turismo for the PSP. I used this car a lot there too. Which is, funnily enough, one of my most played Gran Turismo games. I never played a lot of Gran Turismo until the PSP version. And then you go back and you look at footage of it now and you're like, fuck, how did I put up with that? But that doesn't look that bad, but it is definitely a PSP game. But yeah, Gran Turismo PSP and Gran Turismo Sport are the ones I've played the most of. It's always been a game within our family that we've had around the house and played, but I was never that into like the more realistic racing games when I was younger. But now I'd play the fuck out of some GT7, you know? And this is where I'd put my PS5. If I had one! But yeah. We can hit level 200 soon. That's nice. Where's the next one? I have a wrong filter on. It's not that one. It is this one. Whoops. Sure, close enough. Close enough, as they say in the biz. I might try and like customize this for GT a bit. Actually, I think I already did. I can't remember if it comes with the stripes or not. You know what? Assuming Forza, it probably comes with the stripes. Yeah, I might customize it a bit. I might make it blue. Because I like him blue for GT, just to be different. Just to be an arse. But at the minute it looks very default, so... I don't know, maybe I'll see what purple looks like on it. It's obviously not an official colour, but... Maybe I'll make a... Nah, some cars just don't look right in purple, actually. I mean, I might give it a go, but... Or make a hot pink. I could see this in a hot pink. Maybe I'll make a hot pink for GT. Oh, god damn it. Stop having cars I've never photographed before. You're extremely rude. I mean, thank you, because I need to get 615 eventually, but... Not when I'm streaming. Not when I'm streaming. Ah, I'm enjoying racing this Ford GT. It's a good Ford GT. What did it say? 2005? I don't know how much differences there are within the different years. I'm sure there's people who can tell at a glance as well. Get back here, Connor. I think when I think of Gran Turismo though, the car I associate most with it is a Nissan Skyline. Something about a Nissan Skyline and Gran Turismo 2. That's just a memory that I have. That is just an association I go to. I know everyone puts the Skyline with oh wait, no, it's a BMW actually I'm thinking of for Need for Speed Most Wanted 05. But is it 05 that game came out? But you know what I mean, the first version. No, but when it comes to Nissan Skylines, for whatever reason, like, I like that car because I associate it with Gran Turismo 2 and good memories of playing that game back in the day. So much so that I think I have a version of Rocket League somewhere where I've bought the DLC of just that car in the game for it. I don't buy a lot of Rocket League DLC, but if I played more of it, I'd probably buy into the Season Pass stuff they do now. I think that's cool. Do like a good Season Pass. I probably got some free stuff because I did the Fall Guys Crown event. I did 100 rounds of Fall Guys. The thing that gets you man cake in Fortnite, basically. And I didn't necessarily do it because I really wanted that skin. I actually didn't realise how good that skin was until I got it. I actually really like that skin. But I was just playing a lot of Fall Guys, just having fun. I wasn't going to push myself to finish it. I didn't need to. I just played that much Fall Guys. And I kind of like it as a status symbol as well. Like, people know, when they see you in that skin, they know you played a lot of Fall Guys. I assume. I don't know if it's ever been available in the past and they've just repurposed it for an event or whatever, but yeah, I know that event also gave you some Rocket League stuff as well, but from a glance, it didn't look particularly unique or as good as the stuff you get in Fortnite. So I don't know about that. What I do know is I finished in first place. I'm a fucking legend. I beat skilled driver tasks. I'm so good at this game. If it was easy, they wouldn't be skilled, right? Yeah. I still need to do the achievement to beat... I'll show you. To win 6 different race events against unbeatable driver tires. I did it against 3. And then I think I learned that it was easier to get the festival playlist stuff done if you bump the difficulty down. So I don't think that's a particularly difficult achievement to get. I just haven't got around to doing it. Then again, maybe I'll try it on stream sometime and eat my words. I just need to find a car that I'm good at winning in, and then just do races in that with unbeatable driver tires, and I should be fine. I did a Horizon Open race the other day, and we actually lapped some players, and I didn't even come in first. The difference was just that vast. Problem with Horizon Open though is you don't always have a car that's optimal for the event that's on. I mean, I'm sure you can prepare and like look at all the different event configurations and make sure you always have like, it's probably meta cars to look up as well. I think I looked up meta cars for Horizon 4's multiplayer for a bit. I don't know if I care that much with Horizon 5 though. I might also try the Dust Storm glitched achievement I was on about at the start of stream. I might try that again in a minute. I don't know. So, there's something to talk about. One day I'll find something to talk about without starting it with, there's something to talk about. But the other day I realised I have a playlist on my VOD channel on YouTube for Twitch livestream highlights. And I made that years ago, and I had not been updating it at all. And so I went back through like years worth of Twitch highlights, and I'm still someone who doesn't consider themselves a streamer. I don't consider myself someone who's done a lot of streaming. If I really didn't think about it and someone just asked me off the top of my head how many streams I've done, I'd be like, I don't know, 30 to 40 maybe. But I went back and I got some Twitch highlights, and I've done a lot of streams, it turns out. Which is kind of a shame because I don't think they're very high quality streams. They've always been kind of technically compromised. But I don't know, I've had fun doing them, so maybe it's not a shame after all. And yeah, there's like, that playlist has like 120 highlights. And just because I was curious, I sat back and I watched through all of them. It took me like an hour or more. Because I mean, I make no secret of the fact that like I watch my own content. Like, I'm making these videos for me, right? As well as anyone else who likes them. Otherwise I won't be making them. So I was watching the highlights. Although at the end of it I did come out a little bit fed up with myself. Because it's like the moments when I'm most like making myself laugh. So by the end of it I'm like, oh, shut up, you twat. Don't recommend watching an hour of your own highlights. It's not good for your mental health. But I did watch it. And I forget why I'm bringing it up, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh yeah, just to mention it's there. And I've played... There are games I forgot I streamed. I forgot I streamed Jak and Daxter. Like, literally the other day I was thinking, oh, I could stream Jak and Daxter at some point. That might be fun. Forgot I've already fucking done it. I was thankful not to see Crash Bandicoot 2 on there. Oh, hey, I'm level 1. Everyone, I finally made it. Finally made it to level 1. Thought I was going to hit level 200, but no. Finally hit level 1. Hey, could I have both of my wheel spins, please? You said I had 2 wheel spins. You said I had 2 super wheel spins. You saw that, right? Game duped me. Anyway. Next thing we need to do is somewhere over the rainbow. Ooh, retro sports cars. Wait, that's not the one we just did, is it? No, this isn't retro. This is 2005. 2005 isn't retro. Shut up. But yeah, that playlist is there. It's been updated now. I need to make a segments playlist as well, but that won't take as long because I've literally just started doing those. Although there is like an old highlight that's like 20 minutes long of something I said. I'm like, oh, that's a segment. I should fucking rebrand that, but I forgot, so it hasn't been done. Ooh, gotta choose a Mazda, right? Gotta choose a Mazda. Do I bother souping it up? We're probably fine, right? I don't know, I was just talking about a Nissan Skyline. Maybe we should race in a Nissan Skyline. Which Skyline do we want to use? There's a few of them. Probably the highest tier one. Let's see if we can win a race. It'll be less easy in a 657 than a 700, so make it a little bit more challenging. Yeah, Skyline GTR. Let's do that. Nice boxy car with the iconic fucking tail lights. I should really go through and actually favourite some of my favourite cars. I've never done that. Okay, I was worried for a second. When it said Honda NSX, I was like, did I just get the fucking brand of car wrong? But no, oh my god, I forget how much detail these cars have. But no. I was like, oh god, I looked stupid on stream. But no, I'm fine. Anyway. Did I wrap up what I was saying about the live stream thing? Yeah, I did. I don't need to repeat myself again. But, it, you know, while I said it affected my mental health or whatever, not that badly. It was nice to go back and, like, because it's to the point where, you know, I said I forgot I even streamed Jak and Daxter, so I definitely forgot about some of those clips, so it's nice to go back and relive some of them. We do have fun here on twitch.tv/Critigry. So hey, remember when I said I don't know if I'm going to bother souping up this car? I'm starting to regret it. You know it's a bad sign when you can't catch up to the front of a pack when you're on a straight. Okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe the corners are where I make up the time. Yeah, that right there, number 4, he's a Honda NSX, right? I think I know that. I think I have that car knowledge. And then, should we just test my car knowledge? I think the one in front of him is a Nissan Fairlady Z. I might be wrong on that one, though. I like learning the cars. It's like learning Pokemon. I still think it's so funny having knowledge about cars and not being a car guy. Because then, like, car guys actually talk to you about cars. You're like, oh, okay, I'm out of my depth here. It's happened to me before. Hey, if I could catch up to the front three dudes, that'd be really great. It is. It's the corners. Well, it's a Nissan of some description, so that's good. I think the guy in front of me is in... I can't see the emblem from here, so I think it's probably a BMW. Could be wrong. Probably wrong on that one. Not very confident about that one. It's also a black car, so you can't really see a lot of detail on it. It says GTR, so I think it's another Nissan, actually. An older Skyline, maybe. And you, I want to say another Nissan Fairlady. No, 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 David, David, please slow down. David, no, I can't lose this. David, no. Can't believe you did this to me, David. I'm gonna clip this out and send it to you. And you're gonna be very apologetic that you did this to me live on stream, in front of everyone, in front of all 2 viewers. How could you do this to me? They're gonna unfollow the channel now. If I could find the thing again. Oh no, not again. I'm botching it again, everyone. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's soup up this Skyline before we go any further then. Oh, what are you saying at me?
Hey, amigo. Are you losing control of your drifts, or... Oh, I see. You're just showing off. Ay, qué padre.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've got new cars for the car collection. Sorry, I sniffed right into the mic there, didn't I? That was gross. Listen, it's a polleny day. My nose is it's a funky place right now. I'm gonna have some sniffles. Alright. Let's tune this tuna fish. Oh, I did keep it at B, right? Wait, was it a... Yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna say it was at B before, right? And then let's see what designs and paints we got. I like the purple, but it's literally just purple. I could slap that on myself. This is the this is the most wanted one, right? Right? Am I thinking? Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. No, it's not. No, this is a famous Skyline decal, isn't it? What did the BMW on the most wanted cover look like? I don't know, but it didn't look like this. Anyway, I think this one looks better. Should we have this? I thought someone was just putting the BMW decal on the on the Skyline. I was confused. I think I have the BMW with that decal on it, actually, in my library. We can have a look at it real quick. Just make sure I'm not losing my mind. I'm not familiar with the make. Where is it? Ah, the M3 GTR. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that's on the cover of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, we're not doing that one. We're doing this one. I've got some heckin' racing to do, if you'll pardon my language. I've always liked the name Toyo Tires. I remember when you choose your sponsorships in Need for Speed Underground, I'd always choose them. I think I like their general aesthetic and font choice as well for their logo. It's a weird thing to like, but here we are. It's just nice to have on your car. Oh yeah, this is much faster immediately. Hey, turns out upgrading your cars makes them faster, who would have guessed? I see a camera symbol. Ooh, 2. Wow. 3 in a single race we eaten tonight. We getting some completion. Exciting stuff. I know there's still hundreds I don't have, but I swear, like, I used to have camera icons on top of, like, every car in the race, and now I only have, like, 2 per race. Maybe there's just some race types I have not done for ages. Now riddle me this, how come one of the slow-mo guys be in first place? They're meant to be slow, not fast. Get back here. Get back here. At least he's not a guy who won first place in the previous race, so I should still win the championship if this stuff continues playing out the way it is. Oh, I guess that's not... For some reason I thought that was the final checkpoint. We're only halfway through the race. I thought it was going to be a neck-to-neck. Sorry, Bush. Oh, I've got a bin on my head. Yes, my head, not my roof. I am the car. I'm not playing as the guy inside the car. I'm playing as the car. And I have anatomy. Although, if a car had a head, would it be the roof or would it be the bonnet? That's a question, isn't it? If a car wore trousers, would they wear them like this or like this? Oh no, I'm losing it. That's right, I used to be able to stream for at least 2 hours before I started losing it, but here we are. I'm out of practice. Well, good news is... Actually, I don't know how long I've been streaming. Oh, hour and 37 minutes. That's actually pretty good for me. Lately it's been like barely over an hour per stream. But we've got like another race to do at least. And then I'm probably will end it. We'll see if we get the achievement. Probably won't. But you know. I'll do a second stream probably tomorrow where I do the rest of the events. Which will be... Oh, it'll just be a treasure hunt and a photo challenge. But it kind of feels weird to not stream the end of this. So I probably will still do it and then we'll do some other stuff. Anyway, where's the last one? Pardon me. Yes, I do want to fast travel here for 0 credits, thank you. So generous. Event, thank you. Let's go! Yahoo! I do like the street races. I think evening time and nighttime are criminally underused in this series because the day-night cycle's weird. It's like, I forget what it is, but like just as an example of the kind of time scale I remember it being, it's like 20 minutes daytime and like 3 minutes nighttime or something crazy like that. And you don't tend to notice it when you're playing, but I guess the thinking is if you're racing in the open world you're gonna want daylight, but I don't know why. I'd rather just have like a proper day-night cycle. I like this song. This song is hype. Actually, Maybe I will do more at the end of this. If we don't get the achievement, I might just polish off the last few things. Although, I don't know, the treasure hunts can take a while sometimes. Maybe not. I'm on the fence about this. We'll see what happens. Should probably go eat in a minute, actually. I wish Gavin Free would let go of a fucking acceleration. I broke too late there. That's embarrassing. You know what? We're gonna do a rewind time on that one. I will reverse time until I win. Wasn't there a Batman villain like that once? I swear, in like The Batman, which was a cartoon animated show in the 2000s, it was called The Batman, which is now hard to search for, thank you. Robert Pattinson? That's his name, right? Don't know why I'm blanking on that. But yeah, that was the Batman cartoon I grew up with, and I really wish I could go back and watch it again somewhere legitimate, like a streaming service or whatever. But anyway, that's besides the point. There was a villain on that. I don't know if he's ever been in any comics. I know sometimes they make villains just for the cartoons, who could literally turn back time. So like Batman would go punch him up a bit, and then he would just like turn back time, and he would know exactly what Batman was gonna do, that kind of thing. It was a good episode. I remember liking it a lot. I think it was one of like the more standout episodes because of how the story went. It was interesting. I really want to get in some DC stuff at some point soon. Obviously, because I've been very Marvel focused for a while now, and I do like DC. Do like the DC universe and all that. But like, I'm behind on their fucking movies and stuff. But that's not as much of a surprise because their movies are a bit hit and miss. But I haven't watched. What was the last? I think Justice League was the last DC movie I watched. And I haven't seen Aquaman before that either. So, and that's not the Snyder Cut either. All right. Moment of truth. Yeah, I do like that design. Thank you. We're gonna get Achiever. I think we'd have got it in this screen if we did. So I don't think we've got it. But that's not a problem because, again, I'm assuming you need... Thank you. I'm assuming you need... Even though it says... You know, I should just favorite it, so I don't have to keep searching for it. Complete all non-expansion events in the festival playlist series. I don't think they mean like the events tab. I think I still need to do this one, and this one, at least. And maybe this one. Again, though, jury's out on whether the dailies count. If they do, then I've done all of this for... I won't say nothing. Tell you what, before I leave, let's check out that new car we got. Not that one. That is a very yellow Porsche, I must say. Hang on, didn't mean to go back in. It'll be very quick though, because I need to loot. This one. Because I don't think this was in Horizon 4. I think this is new. Might be wrong. Look, the wheels stick out and everything. Oh, hello you. I don't know who this is. Anyway. This feels like a bit of a clown car because of the wheels. It's really weird to have the wheels on the outside. But yeah, the thing I find funny about these Hot Wheels cars is usually the interior is... You can't really drive from the interior because there's a massive fucking engine sticking out. And you can't really see shit. But that kind of adds to the arcadiness of them, right? Like arcade races where you traditionally have the camera out like I normally do in these games. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not quite as fun to race as I thought it might be, but... it's a silly, cute little car. I could always, like, change the tuning or whatever as well, maybe, to match what I want, but was not expecting the wheels to be on the outside. That's very silly. We're actually selling packs of Hot Wheels in work at the minute, and I'm, like, sorely tempted because Hot Wheels Unleashed has made me want to collect Hot Wheels cars as an adult, but I'm like, no, I already collect enough, like, kid shit as an adult. I'm not gonna go into Hot Wheels, thanks. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream. So, I'm going to go open my door, relish in the airflow between the rooms because it's boiling hot right now. And chill out. So thank you very much for watching this stream. Next time we stream Forza Horizon 5, we will hopefully get that achievement. We will also continue Crash Bandicoot 2 sometime soon as well. I don't know what a Bandicoot is, but I'm sure it's something similar to a Bandicoot. And yeah, see you in the next stream. It's ending now. Goodbye.